This is it. This is where everybody's going to be meeting. And with Gareth and Steve here.
Right, on in.
And we're going to pop over to see a few of the... Well, it is beginning to fill up here at the Senedd. I'm here with Wyn.
Hello. How are you?
Tell everybody what you're going to be doing here today, Wyn.
I'm going to be chairing you today.
Yeah, and you've chaired all the meetings, haven't you, so far?
I've chaired all the 3 big meetings, yeah.
And it's been a pleasure, hasn't it? You know, people
it's been an honour.
Yeah,
and
people have been very, very peaceful.
I think the industry should be very proud of itself for the way it's conducted itself over the last month.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Gareth?
100%. 100%.
Yeah. I think, you know, we've kept credibility, we've kept public support, and we've done a very good job.
Yeah. Diolch yn fawr, Wyn, am y gwaith calad ti'n neud ar criw. Mae hwn di dechrau efo hadyn bach. It started with a little seed and it's grown to be a very, very strong movement of people, and hopefully we can take this forward, to make sure there's a generation of farmers after us.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, unbelievable. Just really can't fathom what we're doing and how many people have turned up. It's just bloody unreal, absolutely unreal. Okay, I think we've got a massive amount of people here. It's quite scary, really, that we've got so many people down in Cardiff Bay. Well, da ni yma ar gwaelodion y Senedd. We're here at the Senedd, and honestly, look around you. There, what kind of feeling about today?
Well, I mean, the scale of the event says it all, I think, doesn't it? You know, so there's a big message to the Senedd and particularly to the Welsh Government that, you know, ordinary people in rural Wales demand a future. There's nothing, you know, strange about that request. It's absolutely normal and it's absolutely right. We stood in the past in solidarity with the miners, you know, when they demanded that.
Yeah.
We're standing now, and many members of other parties are standing with the workers of Port Talbot, the steel workers, and rightly so. You know, they are demanding a just transition and a future for their children and their livelihoods. And it's no different for rural Wales. And today, it's rural Wales's opportunity to step forward and say, we don't want anything less.
Yeah.
We deserve as much, and hopefully the debates that we'll have this afternoon will underline that as well. So, it's sending a clear message, and let's hope that the government hears that message loud and clear.
Digon yw digon, dach chi clywed, you've heard a lot about digon di digon. Well, I'm going to introduce you to the 2 people that started this fantastic march to Cardiff. Wyn, come on.
It's a fantastic turnout. All the work that we've done in the last month leading up to this has built up the pressure on our Labour government, and I think the turnout that we've got today shows the strength of feeling that we've got out there. But things must change. We cannot carry on in the same vein as what's been going on at the moment.
Wyn, spot on. Yeah, spot on. He's the quiet one, he's the dangerous one. Watch him. Cymru am byth, Cymru am byth.
I'd like to thank the organisers for organising this event today. It's not an easy feat to organise a large event like this in the centre of Cardiff, so da iawn nhw. Decent people, and an honour to be here to speak and to support you today as a fellow farmer. I was brought up at the Council Estate in West Wales. My first dream as a little boy was 8 years of age. Was not to be a referee, but was to be a farmer. It's taken years and years of hard work to achieve that goal, to get a small holding, a small herd of veterinary heifers. And I do it because I care, because I'm passionate about the industry that we're in. not just for our way of life, but without farmers there is no food. There can be no sensations game in Cardiff next Saturday against France if there is no referee. There can be no food on the table if there is no farmers. Can I also say as well that you must take huge credit for the way that you conducted yourself in the last few weeks and few months, in the protests that are going on, in the way that you've done that, peacefully and with integrity, with respect to others as well. Driving tractors up the M4 from the Sands to Cardiff, yet leaving the outside lane open that emergency vehicles or people who wish to pass could. That is why the majority of people in Wales are behind us and will support us, because of the way that we have conducted ourselves. This is not about politics. This should not be personal about individuals. Politics should not play a part in this. Yes, politics need to listen, but everybody should pull together and keep united and for the future of farming here in Wales. In decades' time to come, we will see people in those Wellingtons there, not empty ones. Not only is our livelihood at stake with the loss of over 5,000 jobs, not only is it compromising our communities, our culture, our history, our language. This is why it's important. There are things that we can do better as farmers. We have changed the way we do things, and we will continue to look after the countryside and the environment as we always have done. A policy that is fair. There are a lot of things that are beneficial within the policies that are offered, but there are some things that are not. And all we want is to sit down and find a way forward and work together. And that is all we want, and that is all we should expect. And respect in doing that as well. It shouldn't matter who you are. It shouldn't matter where you come from. What the colour of your skin is, your sexual orientation, your religious beliefs, your political views. All that should matter is that we all are treated with respect and treated fair and given the same opportunities to live our lives and our livelihoods as we've always done. Continue to raise your voices, but to continue to do it in a respectful and peaceful way. And may I leave you with this thought. Not only do we have a responsibility in what we say or what we do, we sometimes have more of one if we stand by and we say or do nothing. You have not stood by and done nothing. And you must continue to do that in a respectful way that you have done. Thank you for your time. Good afternoon. God bless.
One of my fellow speakers. Come on, introduce yourself.
Cardiff Jones, dairy farmer from Monmouthshire. Here to talk about the next generation and what we want to see from Welsh policy.
How many people here?
I couldn't possibly say, but there's thousands and thousands, and they're all behaving impeccably well.
Good? Very good. Excited?
Listen to the crowd, you can see it's good.
Up to 66% decrease in the incidence of rates of TB after 4 years of culling. Why won't the Welsh Government take note of this scientific data?
Okay, so I didn't come to Cardiff without some friends. Will, on that side.
Hello.
Gareth on that side. I felt very safe with these two big bruises. Living the dream. Living the dream. Man bach, dwi'n gwybod be i ddeud. My God, unbelievable. But I want to be positive. I want to be positive because I want to see a future for my children on the land, farming and producing food. So I'm going to tell you a story. A story that started a month ago on my phone, on WhatsApp. I wish I hadn't opened it now. Two men standing over there, Gwen and Chris. They're the boys that started Digon you Digon, enough is enough. And I want you to put your hands together for them boys. They planted a seed in a field that was south-facing in good soil. And that seed here now, that seed has grown into an oak because everybody travelled, everybody came here for a reason. Because we love what we do. That's why people get fed. I will tell you, my father has never had a passport. He's never been abroad. And he said to me when they brought this, 10% trees, I haven't worked this land, and my forefathers have, for people to come here and plant trees. Because we've worked our hands to the bone to get that land to produce food. A mae hwnna'n bwysig. Ein tir ni dio. It's our land. And we produce the food. Let me plan, let me be strong, and let me tell you, I've got a few followers and everybody's behind us. The general public understand that they're going to need a farmer once, twice or 3 times every day of their lives. And if we don't stick together, and it's been a tough bloody month for me, I will tell you, I nearly walked away. But we will be strong. We will stick together, drive forward. And I'm going to be honest with you now, it's time for change. Digon, you digon. And we I will go home from here with our hearts full of joy. We have done something special. Da ni di wneud rhywbeth fedra ni gofio am yn oes for the rest of our lives. We were part of a farming food revolution. And we will bring this to the nation, to the people, and feed them sustainably, environmentally friendly, and affordably. Dwi'n mynd I fel y cachyd yn mwy. Diolch o galon. A diolch I chi am beth ydych chi'n gwneud. Hefo'ch gilydd, da ni'n mynd I wneud gwahaniaeth. Together we will make a difference. Diolch yn fawr. Unbelievable, these boys have travelled all the way from
Cornwall, Bodmin Moor.
farmers.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sheep,
yeah.
beef?
Both.
Both. And what did you think of today? What did you think of our turnout?
Brilliant. Yeah, very good.
Passionate, honest, respectful, lawful.
Yes, definitely.
And a lot of sorry, we're just doing a little video. 2 seconds.
We're fellow Celts from Cornwall. We're not British, Cornish.
There we go. The Celts are sticking together.
Yeah.
But you know what? Us farmers need to stick together.
That's it.
From the top of Scotland to the bottom of the
That's
world.
the
Let's get together.
Yeah, that's what it's
Let's
about.
make a difference, and we have done
That's
today.
what it's about.
It started in Wales, and it needs to be spread across the world.
That's
People
why we
need to be
came up.
lawful, respectful, and just fly the flag. Enough is enough. No farmers, no food, no future.
That's it.
Cheers, boys. Thank you. Okay, we're just about to go in.
Thought you spoke very well.
Thank
What are we going to do?
I was a bit nervous.
We're going to go in, Minister Leslie Griffiths.
I'm usually speaking
try
to
and
sheep and
give
cows.
us a summary of everything that's
Well, they
happened
don't
on the
answer
steps
back
today.
and they don't heckle
Yeah,
as well.
there's 12 farmers going in there, isn't there? We've got NFU,
What was that?
and we've got FUW here. Introduce yourself.
Darren Williams, I'm Farmer Director for FEW.
Back again with my Uncle Gareth Wynn.
And we've got a Dram Drat over here.
Am I also allowed to say that I'm a pissed off farmer as well?
Well, you can say what you want. We can put that on. Well, I finished the day in tears, believe it or not, because these two beautiful people. Come on, introduce yourself.
I'm Zoe.
I'm Richard.
We just had a chat, you know, when I did my speech I spoke about my father, and you know, he's 87 and every day he was out on the land, you know, trying to produce food for the people, to feed them affordably, sustainably, and that's what farmers do. And you know, today I think we showed unity and might and strength and peaceful demonstration in Cardiff to the people that run that Senedd, and that's why we're in tears, because we're frustrated. And it's not just us, it's the whole of Wales. We've come together to... Thank you very much. We've come together to prove a point. How did the day go for you?
Fantastic. It's just nice that there's somebody in our same situation. We don't normally get together, but everybody's come together today and we've had a fantastic day. Just nice to hear our voice spoken for once.
It was wet.
It was wet. We're farmers, we've always got something to complain about. Diolch o galon, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you know what? I think we've done something today that could change history for the next generation. And let's hope to God that they listen in the assembly. Diolch o galon.
Thank you. Thank you.